Authentic butter chicken recipe for your hair tie. Greetings, salutations, good people. My name is Otis James Bush Jr. This is OJB Cooking. While you're here, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe for your boy. Tell a friend, tell two friends you did. I love Indian food. I first tried it when I moved to Dallas, and your boy been on it ever since. Them aromatics and deep flavors just talk to your boy. So I figured I'd hook some up. Today, we're cooking butter chicken. This is a simple but flavorful Indian dish that's perfect for beginners. So what we gonna need? Got some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Got butter, of course. We got garlic, onion, ginger. Got some tomato sauce, tomato paste. Got lemon. Got some heavy cream. And then we got some Basmati rice to serve it all over. And then of course we got an assorted amount of seasonings that we'll go over as we go through the video, as well as update down in the description section. And that's it, man. We're gonna take all this, hook it on up. Come on with me. All right, good people, welcome back. All right, first thing we'll do is go ahead and shave off all our ginger. You know what I'm saying? Good nub of ginger, man. You can use a spoon, help you get that up off of there real easy. Like, and we're gonna use about 1 tablespoon of ground up ginger. We'll get to that in a bit. But right now, we'll go ahead and peel off our garlic. I always struggle with garlic, man. As you can see, we're going to be using about 5 cloves of garlic. You can use 4 if you got large cloves. I did 5 just because I didn't have like super big cloves of garlic. And then we'll use 1 yellow onion. You know what I'm saying? You want to just go ahead and chop that up like so. Make quick work of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to go show y'all half of one because, you know what I'm saying? As always, I ain't trying to bore you. I don't want to waste your time here. You know what I'm saying? So go chop up half this onion real quick. Make quick work of it. And then we out. Yeah. Just like that. And of course, I chopped the other half, but we're going to move on. Alright, now I got my garlic, and I got me a garlic mincer. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to use that pre-minced garlic in the jar. I ain't what you want in your life. I highly recommend you mince it freshly, or if you're gonna, use something that's, previously packaged, I would highly recommend the frozen minced garlic as an alternative. You know what I'm saying? And I did all 5 of my cloves just like this, and then we'll move on to the ginger. And I brought out a little tool here so we can just go ahead and just shave that up real nice. I forget what this thing is called. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Like, I know it has a name, but I'm totally like blanking right now. But you see what it was, right? Okay, cool. And now we're gonna move on to our chicken thighs. Now I use chicken thighs just because I prefer chicken thighs, but you can, definitely use chicken breasts. They require less trimming, and I tend to trim the heck out of my chicken thighs. As you can see, I don't really want no fat or none of that random meat that just be hanging around. You know what I'm saying? And then we just cut that into some nice, like, little chunks, just like this. You know what I'm saying? Probably could have cut a little bit of this out, but I didn't want to hit it too much. Just gonna get that nice chop. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go show you 1 piece of chicken, but I did 6 boneless, skinless chicken thighs in total. And we will season that up. Got some good old turmeric. I have all the measurements down in the description. Got some Garam Masala. Got a little cumin for your hair top. You know what I'm saying? A little smoked paprika. I don't think that's traditionally in there. A little onion powder. I don't think that's traditionally in there either, but trust me, just trust me. And a little salt for your hair top. Oh, a little chili powder, my bad. Forgot about that. There we go. I think we're good. Now we're gonna get at a good mix. Let it get nice and acquainted. Alternatively, you can also add some Greek yogurt to that and make it a nice little marinade. But I wanted all those spices just clean to the chicken, like so. We got a little olive oil going into a medium hot skillet, as well as 1 tablespoon of butter. And then we'll add our chicken that we just cubed and seasoned. All right. And we just gonna let this cook on through, until actually done. The good thing about chicken thighs is that, you ain't gotta worry about drying them out like chicken breast. I just gave this a good sear, little saute. Just like so, you know what I'm saying? Move it around. You just want to let this go and get cooked through. I let mine cook through. A lot of people don't, they'll just let it simmer and cook the rest of the way on the back end, but I don't trust it, man. I gonna cook my chicken all the way through. Plus, I be wanting to taste it just to make sure that the taste and the texture is what I want it to be, you dig? We about done now. We just gonna go ahead and take this and transfer it to a bowl. And we're gonna leave all of that deliciousness, back in the skillet. We're gonna add ourselves 2 tablespoons of butter and get that a good old swirl around, just like that. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna dump our whole yellow onion and get that a good saute. You just wanna go ahead and, start to saute this until it gets a bit translucent. That's really what you're looking for. Fragrant and translucent. Starts to get about like that. I'm gonna add me another tablespoon of butter, hence the name butter chicken. And then we're gonna saute that around, just to loosen things up a bit before we add our seasoning. For the seasoning, we're gonna add our minced garlic and our ginger, tablespoon of ginger. Gonna mix that around as well. Yeah, just like that. And you want to do this until your garlic is fragrant, you know what I mean? You're smelling all those aromatics start to be released. Yet another tablespoon of butter. Again, hence the name butter chicken. Alright, now we got our seasoning. So, and again, I'm going to have everything down in the description box, but we got garum masala, cumin, chili powder, turmeric, garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, salt, and ground coriander. And again, I had those measurements down in the description box for you. And you just want to go and get that a mix. And now we're going to add 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. I'm just using some regular old Hunt's. If you got a better brand that you feel like is more appropriate, feel free to use that. Get that a good old mix, and you want to let this get good and acquainted. Now I was supposed to add a squeeze of a lemon back when I added my garlic and my ginger, but I forgot. So we're going to add it right now. I don't think it made a difference. I think we cool. You want to get that a good old mix, just like so. Now this next step is optional. I'm actually about to take this and transfer it over to a blender, you know what I'm saying? Because I want this to be a particular texture, you know what I'm saying? When you order your butter chicken out of a restaurant, it's very smooth, you know what I mean? Very smooth texture that, served it up with. And I wanted to duplicate that at the crib. Now, if you don't, have a blender or you just don't feel like doing this, it still gonna come out tasting amazing, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna have a little bit more texture to it than, you traditionally it may have, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be cool. All right, to that, we're gonna add a cup of heavy cream. Probably could have did that more ceremoniously. And then you just want to get that a good old mix, just like so. You know what I'm saying? We in home stretch now. And you still want your heat on medium heat, you know what I'm saying? Well, not even medium yet. About a medium, between medium and low. So probably about on the 5, if I had to give it a number. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna add our chicken back, just like so. Start to mix that in. And a lot of people would go, and let it simmer for a bit of time and let the chicken cook the rest of the way through. But we're pretty much done here. We're going to let it come back up to temperature and start to bubble a bit. But, we're pretty much done. I add a little bit of water just because it wasn't as loose as I wanted it to be. Just a touch looser. You know what I'm saying? We will garnish that up with some fresh, what is this? Cilantro. Tripping. Garnish that up with some good old fresh cilantro, you know what I'm saying? And then now we're ready to plate, man. We'll hook this up. You see it, you know what I'm saying? 1 time, 2 times, you know what I'm saying? 3 times. Alright. A little bit more fresh cilantro for your hair top, aka coriander. Hey, now we in the game, baby. Yeah, look how beautiful that is, boy. I tell you, man. I tell you what. Go down to your local Indian restaurant, your favorite or whatever the trendy one is, and I want you to order the butter chicken. You know what I'm saying? I want you to, enjoy yourself. Then I want you to go home, a few weeks later, and I want you to make this here recipe. And you tell me that if this ain't better, you know what I'm saying? Like, report back to me. Hit me in the comment section, man. Let me know. But I'm just saying, this some restaurant quality stuff. Look like it should be on cover of a magazine as always. And I know you want to bite. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right, good people. Moment of truth. Time to test it out. See what it do. I mean, it tastes like authentic butter chicken. Now, I've eaten the fast shell butter chicken. I should know. Now that step to puree, you ain't gotta do that at the crib. I wanted mine to be nice and smooth like it is at the restaurants, but it would have been just fine without it. If I was to change anything, I would have went a little heavier on the spice, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's perfect. It's perfect. We gonna do one more bite for the road.